Right, well, I'm about to go to work, and today I'm going to set myself my own target of £250. Now, normally I'd advise definitely don't set yourself targets because it can be stressful trying to hit a target. I'm just doing it for some content for YouTube. So let's see if I hit it. Driver me. So I've noticed by some of my stats that we've had a few Australians watching and Americans watching. So today when I do the stats, when I put me hourly, or whenever it is, when I put me figures up each update, I'm going to put the American dollars and the US dollars as well. I'm only going to do it this one episode, just give them a rough as I'm going through. And at the end, my stats will also have that. So today, it's now Saturday and it's 3 p.m. I'm hoping today is going to be good. I haven't been able to work much this week, but it is payday. I'm hoping it's going to be one of them shifts that goes quite late on throughout the night. Only time will tell. Give you an update in a bit. First hour in, it's now 4 o'clock. I'm on £21.50-ish, thereabouts. When I logged into the Uber app, I got a new little Boost Plus pop-up that come up. It said if I do any jobs between 11 to 12, it'll give me an extra £2. So realistically, you're only talking about 3 or 4 jobs. 4 jobs at the most, and they're little ones. An extra £2 with a sign-up button. But if you didn't press the sign-up button, you wouldn't get it anyway. Here, I'll show you. So that's what that looks like. I've gone from Huyton to... It was just a local job round Huyton, but it was kind of funny. He was going for something to eat with his girlfriend, and his girlfriend was non-stop nagging at him. Absolutely non-stop nagging. And it was doing my head in. But obviously, you know, it's not something you can get involved in. But then out the blue, I just no-filtered it. And I said, you know, he can't be that bad, lad. He's taking his mum out for something to eat. But then this... Cha-ching! Give me a £2 tip for that. And then from Huyton, I've ended up by Smithdown Road. I'm going to drive down Smithdown Road to get away from here because it's normally slow round here. We'll see how the next update goes in a bit. Well, it's 5:25. So much for the hour one again. I'm on 56 quid, I think it is. I'll put it here. It's been one job after the other. It hasn't been too bad. But then you know the way I always say I don't want to go into the city centre. Well, a job come up for 18 quid to the city centre, so I couldn't say no to that. Although I probably wish I should have, because it's absolutely heaving here. So I'm going to try and make my way out the city centre now. Hopefully I'll get a job out, but I'm not getting my hopes up too much, because nearly every car has got a taxi sign on it. Nearly everyone. Absolutely flying past. I can't believe it's already time for an update. Hey, look, 60 minutes. It's 6:18. When I was coming out of town then, and I knew I shouldn't have. It was heavy traffic. But I managed to catch a job just at Kenny, which is just by town, going towards L12. So I did that. And then a couple round L12, so it wasn't too bad. And I have ended up on 79 quid. So it's going all right, I think. It's not going too bad. The thing about tonight so far is the time itself is flying. And when that happens, it's just a good shift. So hopefully it'll stay this way. It's going good. It's 7.50. I'm on £114. Couple of little jobs, and then ended up in Kirby. I don't mind working Kirby at all. And then from Kirby, I got a job back to the city centre. So I don't like the city centres. Full of Ubers, even though I am one. But that's not the point, right? So I'm going to bail out of the city centre. I'm going to head down Edge Lane, because I'm that side of the town. Hopefully I'll get something on the way. No, that's a city centre one, so I won't be doing that. Hopefully I'll get something on the way. I'll let you know. Alright guys, so I did end up going home, because I had a feeling it was 10 to 8 and the 8 grindy time. So I went home and had a coffee, so I'm a lot more alert now, because that was a good solid 5 hours there. That was all right, that. Hopefully it'll stay that way. I've got no stats to show you because I haven't been out, so can't show you any money. I wanted to talk about the Boost Plus. Has everyone seen it? Seen it at the beginning there where I showed you it? So I've been thinking about it while driving around, and I think it's just going to replace the Quests, or maybe in addition to the Quests, because that's when I've read all the small print on it, and it basically says that in this area they're going to give you an extra per trip, only in that area, and it's only for 1 hour. So it can't be like replacing Surge, like a few rumours have gone round, or it can't be things like that, because it's only for 1 hour. I mean, time will tell. These are just my thoughts on it. But hopefully I'm going to still be out so we can actually experience it firsthand. So I'll give you an update in an hour. It's now 8:45, so pretty much an hour I haven't been online for. Hopefully it picks up. We'll see. So it's now 10 o'clock. We've got an hour before the Boost Plus starts, but do you know what I've just noticed? They've split it. So it's 11 to 12. You have to sign up for that. And then it's 12 till 2, and you'd have to sign up for that as well. So they've split it into 2. Don't know if that's to catch people out or what, or just because it's a different day, because technically it'll be Sunday. So maybe they've done it that way. But I'm now on 155, I think it is. I'll stick it here for you, and I'll catch you in a bit. So it's now 11 o'clock. That Boost thing has appeared on my map because I'd signed up to it, but I am quite far away, so I'm not going to deliberately head into the city centre just to do the Boost quest, whatever you want to call it. But I have smashed it in the last hour. 30 quid I've done, so I'm on 187. It's going quite well. I haven't been able to give you an update. It's been quite busy. It's now 12:30 a.m. So, what's happened, I haven't had any of them jobs because it's city centre based, but I'm not going to deliberately go into the city centre just to earn an extra £2 when I'm getting work that's not directly in the city centre. Turns out it wasn't the whole of Liverpool. It was just the city centre area and Kenny, which is just outside the city centre. But I'm now on this 229, so it's going well, very well. I'm certainly not going to complain. I'm hoping at some point I'll end up in the city centre to try and get one of them jobs just to show you, but again, I'm not going to go out my way for it. The time now is 1:38 a.m. so I got one job since the last update, and it was only for about 12 quid, something like that. I'll put it here, so it's 242 quid, but I wasn't that far from the city centre, so I thought, you know what, I'm not that far, let's see if I can get one of these jobs with the extra 2 quid, see what it looks like on the system. So I drove into the city centre. It was only 2.5 miles somewhere. So I drove in, and remember earlier when I said nearly every car was a taxi? This time every car was a taxi, and there was absolutely loads of Ubers. I completely lost count at how many Uber drivers there was. I did try and count to let you know, but I lost count on about 35, something like that. And I was like, what was I on? Oh no. But, and the worst part about it is I only seen one with somebody in the back. Why are these people here? I don't understand it. Oh, I need to move. I'd blocked the car in. Oh well. So I don't understand why these people are here. I'm going to head out of the city now. In fact, I'm going to play the Uber game. As I said at the beginning, I had self-targeted 250. Do you know what? For the sake of 8 quid or whatever it is, I think I'll call it a night. So the next screen, you see, is either going to be the stats screen, or I'm going to speak to you again if I manage to get another job. So thanks for watching, guys. Give us a like, give us a sub if you haven't yet, and I'll catch you on the next shift.